What is going on, guys? It's your boy Aellis. So now literally yesterday I posted a video, or a few days ago I posted a video saying the car is up for sale. I've been saying it for a while and I know it's up for sale. This video is basically a quick rundown of everything done to the car, the specs, the mileage, every single thing, because literally since I've listed it up for sale I've got so many messages about the specifications, and even though I've written a list, but I'm just literally going to go through all of them, and maybe I can just send this video to anyone that's interested in buying it, and hopefully this can help me be my own advertising. I have got a platform of people, so this would just help me gain a few more interest and blah blah blah. We're going to start from the interior. Some style little things. I need to hurry up and do this because I've got my fish and chips right there to go home and eat. So we're going to start with the interior. First of all, the first little modifications I've done to the interior, as you can see, this is carbon fiber. This is meant to be just like silver and not as pretty as this. So that's a little personal touch. Over here we have paddle shift extensions. They've been on the car for literally over a year, so they are pretty firm on, and obviously helps with like, yeah, a better range and whatnot. Mileage is 25,440. This is my daily, so that is currently still going up as long as the car is in my possession. Down here we have heated seats, dual climate control. We have cruise control. We have like this sick infotainment system, Bluetooth connection. We've also got a dash cam. I think I might just leave that on the car. So it's currently not hardwired into there. It currently runs all the way there. It's not even plugged in right now, but the new owner can get that wired into the compartment under there, so it's just like on and off when the car is on and off. Okay, so while I've got the maintenance book right here, the service history book, blah blah blah, what do you want to call it, I'll quickly show you everything that you might need to know. The first service was done here by Seat. That was at 4,222 miles. Then we had one done by Skoda. I didn't own the car at this time, but obviously Skoda is still a VAG dealership, so they done it there. And this is when I had the car, so was that 16,000 that it done? Yeah, so 16,000 was done by NVM. Then again at 24,000, let's call it, that was recently NVM again. And yeah, and then the next one is going to be whenever you decide to service it. So let's first pop the bonnet and show you all the little things under there. So literally the only thing under here is the ram air intake. That's the ram air intake and a strut brace that I've installed myself right there. So that's the only two things under the engine compartment. Yeah, we can close that now. Around here on the wheels, obviously, I need to show you the condition of the wheels actually. So we have 3SDM 18-inch wheels. So the reason I went for the 18s instead of the 19s is that there's a few more like tire sizes. It's better for track, lightweight. The design, they look a lot better for me anyways. So the condition of them is, I think these wheels are painted and not powder coated. So I found out the hard way. I actually still don't know if they are painted or powder coated, but I'll show you the wheel over there actually, which might make a bit more sense. But the front one, there's a few little scuff marks, but as I said, this is not even diamond cut, so it's not too expensive to repair. It's not really hard, but you can't really tell. But that's yeah, it's just like, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. Goes to this one here. This is what I mean by it was painted. Like, this is peeling, it's not actually curbed, so I think it needs to be powder coated. And no, I don't know if the person sprayed it or what, but I think it's, yeah, so that mark around it's not actually being curbed, it's just the paint that's stripped. So there's a few slight curbs, like one or two, but it's not nothing crazy. Again on the other wheel, flipping out, this is long. Same thing again, the paint strip after I removed the wheel protectors that I had on before, the paint strip. So this was actually perfect apart from the paint stripping right there. And then this one around here is like one curb right there, one right there, and then everything else is one there, and then everything else is perfect. The brake disc, I've got a lot of brake disc left. I'll show a clip. This M4 keeps going past and it's annoying me now. Where is he? Loads of padding left. Something else that's been done to the car is, you can't see it, well I quickly mentioned the Maxton design splitter right there. As you can see, Maxton design splitter with a pinstripe, red pinstripe. I might replace that. But underneath the car, the Cupras come with a metal subframe, I would say, a metal subframe or a steel subframe. And I had issues with the car at the start with the subframe, so I had it changed to an Audi aluminium subframe, which is stiffer, stronger, lighter. So it's got Audi S3 aluminium subframe under there with a bone mount insert, so it helps with the wheel hop and all that crap. What else? Let's step around the back. I think this is literally everything. Let's step around the back quickly. Around here we have the Maxton design, full Maxton design rear diffuser with the side fins, the Maxton design, yeah, the main bit right there looks absolutely sexy, again with the red pinstripe that follows the car. Now the exhaust, we've got a lot of questions about the exhaust. The exhaust is stock, so I'll show you a clip of the exhaust and I'll explain actually in that clip. So while I've got the car up, I'll show you the exhaust quickly. So it's not completely like changed, like it can still be potentially a lot louder. So you've got one resonator still here, you've got one resonator still here. The only difference is down here we have no back box. The back box was literally all right there, and now we have like some bigger exhaust tips. So that's literally the difference as to the exhaust. So we still got the 2 stock resonators. Even one of these removed and the thing's gonna be savage loud. And now let's move on. So moving on, this plate is cracked and I have got new plates. As I said, I just haven't been bothered to put them on. So you get the car with these gel tinted plates, front and rear, and also these are not legal, by the way, so that's why you get another pair of legal non-tinted plates. So I got these plates from Roller Plates a while back. I just haven't put them on the car, but the new owner can do that. There you go, Roller Plates, so you go check them out on Instagram. So yeah, all that bull crap won't be in the car, obviously. What else? The rear lights are fly eyes, so they're not actually tints, they're fly eyes. You can see like the mesh material. They just look really sick. They really set the back LED off a bit. Really like that. I do currently have, what is it? One of these, Carista I think it is, and OBD11. So I have done a few little like things to the car, such as like the wing mirror, the mirrors fold in when you lock the car. The roof retracts as well. If the roof is open and you hold the lock button, the roof retracts as well. So obviously it's got a pan roof. I haven't showed you that, but yeah, it's got a pan roof. You do that and it opens up. There you go. You do that and it closes. And then you always see them like around with like you always see them around with just like the back up. To do that, literally you just push it in, and then the back sticks up. What else? Let's put these back in quickly. I know I'm talking really fast, but as I'm saying, I just want to get this video up. I don't want to make it too long. But we've also got this bonnet stripe right here, done by Strut Cars. Now there is a black stripe under here with a red one covering it, obviously, so you can remove the red one and leave the black one on, blah blah blah, vice versa. You could just take it off if you want it off. And then we also have the roof wrapped as well. So this was originally white, but I think it looks a lot cleaner, like a whole pan roof with the gloss black finish. The back one is like a separate wrap, that's why it's got my YouTube name and Strut Cars, but obviously you can remove that, not that no one sees it anyways, but you can remove it, get it rewrapped, probably just like £20. So obviously that itself was around £80, so that's already done for you. That's pretty much it. That's literally pretty much it. And there we have her sitting there, all lovely and nice. So for the sake of preventing a lot of emails asking how much the price is, I'm asking for 14 grand. Now I'm gonna give a sick offer right now. If someone pays 14 grand and they want the car remapped, I will get the car remapped for you, or you can get the car, drive away, and you come back and get it remapped through NVM, obviously. Only through NVM I'll do this. Yeah, so it would be a downpipe and a stage 1 remap. Also forgot to mention, it has got a DSG tune, so that's already done. You don't have to get a DSG tune if you get the ECU map. So obviously the DSG, 20% faster shifts, custom launch control, like efficient shifts, better sport shifts, blah blah blah, the list goes on. So that's already done for you. That was like £300, I think it was, I can't even remember. That was around £300, and obviously the remap itself is around £300. The downpipe is around £400, so that's like £700-800, not including the DSG remap, so around £700-800. If you want to get the car tuned, if you pay 14 grand, I will probably get the car, and you want to get it tuned, I'm going to be generous enough, probably because I want to make a video on it as well and get it tuned for you with that 14 grand price. If not, obviously I'm open for offers the closest to 14 grand, but if there's someone that's willing to pay the 14 grand, be my guest and get this bad boy off my hands as soon as possible, so I can get moving on to the new car, which, as I said, I have absolutely zero idea what it's going to be. I have got a few options. I have got a few options that I've been looking at, and I might make a video with literally all the things I've been considering, and ask you guys for your help, and you can help me out in choosing my next car. But that's that. If you are a potential buyer, then obviously this car is men's. You can look through my YouTube channel. I got a playlist of literally everything I've done to the car, every issues I've had with the car, and it's all been looked after well. I mean, 25,000 miles, one of the best. Like, it's so low mileage, like, it's unreal. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I hope there's nothing else. Anything else, leave in the comments below. I will flipping respond and respond to all your messages or emails and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm excited for what's next, let's put it like that. And for the future owner, you're gonna love this thing, absolutely love it. That being said, love you guys. I'm gonna get home to have my fish and chips, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know if that way's peace. I don't know what one's peace. I always just say peace. See you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye bye.